this is kind of tied back to if you might have been a cultural outlier for your usage of the internet before and what you were doing, and now you seem to be a little bit more central to what everybody is sort of going through. Do you Why do you think that is? Is everybody more online now? And why is that? Does it relate to the COVID epidemic, or what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that it's that everyone generally needs a phone in order to function in society, like to apply for jobs or to pay your bills or whatever. You kind of just generally need to have a phone. And then the the social media and the apps on the phone are designed to be particularly addictive. Um, and also, the phone screen is extremely big and colorful. Most people's lives are not that colorful, and so it's the brain just likes color, and so yeah, that also makes it more addictive. That yeah, I think people are kind of just like uh, in a dangerous position of having their phone in their pocket, and if their mind wanders, instead of letting their mind wander, they'll take out their phone and they'll start scrolling, and they'll be served content. They're not going on their phone to look something up. They're just getting whatever random thing is incentivized to be there.
How do you think that's affected people?
Um, I think people are suffering greatly for it, but it seems like they're not stopping.
In what ways are they suffering? This is something that I think you might be sensitive to.
I think that it's really playing on people's sense of alienation that it seems like uh, a lot of cultures, maybe America in particular, is going through this period where no matter who someone is, they feel alienated and done wrong by society. And in part, that comes from the fact that the way social media works is it's engagement driven, and because it's engagement driven, the most engagement is going to be conflict, and the conflict that you're most likely to look at is the conflict that's something that's personal to you or related to your own demographic. So you open your phone and you see someone saying something absolutely hideous about you or someone you care about, and it over time, even if you distance yourself from it and you're like, that's them, that's not me, like I'm having a good day, I'm happily married, like whatever, it kind of builds up in the psychic miasma, and people are a bit paranoid and scared and freaked out and angry at each other. Like they open their phone and they see another demographic rejecting them, then they feel like they have to go and reject that group. So they feel like they have control over that exchange. Um, at least that's how I think that sometimes it works. Um, yeah, that would be a big part of it, or that people are looking at their phone and seeing someone, with a lot of money, because that is very pretty, because that's what TikTok will show you is a beautiful person with a lot of money, and they think, oh, my life is so hard and so fucked up. I've been so done wrong by society. Everyone's getting the thing that I'm not getting. There's just all this. People have a complex about seeing everyone else in the world. Yeah, it would make you crazy.
Alienation, disgruntlement.
Yeah.
Would you say that it's also contributed to boredom at all?
Yeah, I think the way the internet works, that it moves so fast, and that if yeah, it seems to have shortened people's attention span, and unfortunately, kind of like what you put in life, you get back out. You have to like kind of. I think you should probably like yeah, that if you don't have an attention span to engage with something that's rewarding, like the equivalent of that is like a nutritious meal that you can then metabolize and turn into, cells that are going to make your healthy body. But if you only have a short attention span, it's like only eating fast food. You're going to be kind of like, yeah, you're going to be bored with these 15-second videos, even if they're the most bright and colorful and exciting 15-second videos ever. There's kind of like a limited amount you can get out of it. So you're just stuck in that, just watching new content. You're not like, oh, that was really interesting. Let me like think about that and think about what my feelings on it are or something.